Yes, crew. I am up at Leyburn with EDGE Enduro. I am with the man that can. This is Dan. This is the main man from EDGE Enduro that sets up all the circuits, and I've just caught him up here at Leyburn. It's literally just down the road from Castle Bolton, and it's also right next to the Polar Express railway station, which is what's it called again?
Redmire.
Redmire train station, where the Polar Express is. This event is running literally next weekend on the, what day is it next weekend?
16th.
15th and 16th, so it's Saturday and Sunday, and on the Saturday they're doing, is it the qualifying rounds on the Saturday?
Yeah, qualifying. So it's going to be a full day sprint. So we're going to have a sighting lap in the morning, and then the first time lap will be around 10 o'clock on the dot with any luck, if we get everybody back in fast enough. And then we're going to do a full day, so it'll finish around 3 o'clock. We're looking at around 8 laps, so that people get value for money, plenty of ride time over the weekend, and it makes it worthwhile coming up for both days.
And this is the start of a new series for EDGE Enduro, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So the riders, they keep telling us they want more hard enduros in the UK. They tell us they want 2 days. So we've just tried to give the riders what they want, or what they're asking for. So whether they support it, hopefully they will.
And this is a hard enduro race, isn't it?
Hard enduro as opposed to extreme. I kind of feel we want to tame it down a bit so there's more racing and more speed. So that riders are, they're circulating, they're getting the money's worth. They're not on a little trail ride around all day long on their own. More enjoyable. Like I say, value for money is the biggest thing for us.
This venue is an absolute next level venue. As soon as I found out that we're up near Leyburn, I'm like, yo, this is going to be a next level place. And as soon as you rock up to the site and you're seeing like stone cliffs and stuff like that, like it's like being in another quarry. It reminds me of like it's like a Yorkshire version of Sportham Quarry. This is going to be an absolute next level place to ride around. We're going to cut around a couple of spots, and we're going to give a couple of tips in relation to some different routes. I see some of the big hills that Dan the man has set up for everybody, because every time I was literally at EDGE last weekend, and everyone is saying, Dan this, Dan that, set this course up next level. Honestly, this guy's like a legend of setting courses up. He doesn't realise that, I don't think. But straight away, as soon as I rocked up the other weekend, everyone's like, yeah, Dan's done this really well, he's done that really well. So yeah, mate, listen, a lot of people got a lot of respect for you.
You just got to put love into your track, haven't you, I think? Put a bit of effort in, put some love in, and away we go.
Away we go. All right, let's cut about this up at Leyburn. Let's check out this course and let us know what you think in the comments below. Check this out. All right, so we're going to be cutting around on Dan's quad. So literally as we're cutting about, we're literally just driving past one of the main parking spots here, and it's absolute solid ground all the way around. All right, so literally we're about probably 5 minutes in from the start of the race, and as the riders literally come down there, follow this fence, that's correct, isn't it? They come down this way, and then they're going to hit this little, what do you call this, almost like a V section, part of a valley just down here, and the riders are going to cut up the centre of that there and come up towards the right. Now obviously, as you're looking behind me there, probably, because on camera, no, never looks hard on camera, I'm not going to lie, but there is some right boulders in there, isn't there? Dan's laughing. He's like, yo, this is a bit tricky, so let's have a little nosy up this section here. So you'd come all across over that brow there, down this way, up this little bit of a steep mound here, down, and then up that. What's this? You got to go down that? Yeah. Yo. Dan's just told me these boys have got to go down this monster of a hill right behind me here. Check this out. Yo. I said, have we got to go down this? He said, yeah man. Yo, look at this. Now I do know that these cameras don't do this any justice, like at all. I'm gonna ride that quad down there. I wouldn't even ride this quad down here, but I'm going to go to the bottom and try and show you how steep it is. That'll be absolutely find us how to get back to the top. Sliding down a crazy hill. Yo! What hill? Oh shit! Yo! Man, that's like skiing. Yo man, I feel like I've been skiing, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even try to slide down, I didn't even try to walk down it. Just literally up that hill bit there.
Come down and just back into a nice wide hill.
Yeah, that's a nice hill to get up.
I wanted to turn and go up the shale and stuff, but I think it's a for a lot of them.
Yeah.
With no run at it really, more than anything.
Yeah, that's alright, is that? So literally as they've come down that steep hill just behind me there, and then come across this section here, and then cut just up there, which that ground looks really nice, doesn't it, that, to be fair?
It's wet in the bottom, but I think once they get actually onto the bank it's fairly dry.
I reckon that little section just there is going to be a really nice little hill. It's quite challenging, but I reckon they can put 2 little sections and that'll be a good section that. So section 3 at the EDGE Enduro Hard Enduro RACE down at Leyburn. Yes. Dan said he got caught out this morning. He actually did this big arse hill with his quad with the trailer on the back. Is that right? Yeah. Yo, and he landed in between these 2 rocks down here. So listen, don't take my word for it. Don't be scared from me saying it's a bit naughty. I'm not gonna lie, it is naughty. But Dan managed to do it on his quad with a trailer on it. So if Dan can cut around this course so far, section number 3, with his trailer on it, yo, I'm sure you'll be alright on your Enduro bikes. There it is.
Wall and the fence line.
Oh yeah, down there.
Between them 4 arrows, orange ones are doing like a U-ey up the hill.
Okay.
Which is wet loop, and then literally back to here and then along this way.
Oh, so they come down underneath this ledge here, so they go up the other side of the wall there.
This side of the bed.
On this side of the wall.
Yeah, just to these arrows.
Through the arrows here, take a left, and back down here. Fucking hell. Yo, look at this. This here. It's a monster drop right now, I'm not gonna lie. And then you're gonna go straight up that I'm not gonna lie, boys and girls, it might be windy today, but next weekend's going to be absolutely not next level and weather-wise. Again, similar to the weekend that we just had. But this section of the course, yo, is absolutely mega. We are just at the Blue Lagoon Sea of Rocks. Check this out.
Depending what riders want, we want feedback on this. Pro, expert, clubman. 1 lap, maybe an hour start feeding them in. Do we go straight through the middle of it?
And for everybody else, they're going to come across, they're going to come down this rock section here, across there, through this bit here, which is all doable, by the way. Even on my purposes, I could still do it. On there, around there, and then they're going to cut across to the left and then jump out just at the side of that Blue Lagoon there, and then hit the trail. So me and Dan have literally just got back from cutting around Leyburn, the venue at Leyburn, which is absolutely next level. We've done about 4, 5, maybe 6 different sections. We've been cutting around. It's been a bit windy today, but for next week the weather looks like it's going to be all right. The wind's hopefully going to drop within the next couple of days, so Dan can go around and finish off the rest of this course. But we've done some absolute next level sections, which is you're available to book on EDGE-OFFROAD.com, is that correct? www.edgeoffroad.events. Check out the link below, it'll be down there. So what are you saying, Dan? Is it going to be a good course for everybody?
I think so. I think there's nothing where you're going to be stuck for half an hour. There's nothing like that. It's all rideable. I think if you don't make it up a hill, you'll probably be there less than 5 minutes before you get up. Like I say, I'll try and keep it wide, plenty of line options, but then obviously throw in the odd section which is going to be trickier than the rest. So it's going to be doable for the novice riders. Yeah, absolutely. There's going to be some naughty sections for the pros and for the, what other classes? Expert and clubman potentially. It all depends on the feedback if they want the Sea of Rocks in for the clubman, but definitely pro and expert. The Sea of Rocks, guys, did you hear that? Absolutely next level spot is that place. And that's one of the main sections you're going to kind of split up, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. So everyone will have to do a part of it, but the easier part, and even on the videos that we've just taken, there's quite a few holes, but no doubt once people are walking, all the holes will be filled in. It'll be like a tarmac road through there. Whereas the other section that the pros and the experts are going to do once, maybe clubmen, that is it's going to be a struggle. And it's a 2-day event, right? 2-day event, qualifying Saturday, and then the race main event on the Sunday. How much ride time are we going to get on Saturday? Saturday we're looking at a sighting lap plus around about 8 laps, which will be equivalent to around about an hour's ride time. So it's enough, because obviously you've got the Sunday's main event, and when you're against the clock and you're trying hard, you ride intense, it is tiring. After 5-6 laps you'll be asking how many more and saying, are we done yet?
Yeah, we're done yet. So you can have a good day on Saturday, and you can also have a next level day on Sunday. So if you can't make the Saturday, you can still come and do the race on Sundays, right?
Yeah, that's correct. The only thing is you will start behind all the qualified riders, whether they're an expert or a novice, mainly because if you don't, there's absolutely no point in us doing the qualifying and the riders paying that extra bit of money to qualify to then start on the same road they would anyway.
That's right. And how much is it to do the full weekend?
So a full weekend for a member is £110. If you're a non-member, it's £10 extra per day, so it'd be £130, which again I think is reasonable. I think it's realistic, plenty of ride time, good value for money. And then if you do just the Sunday, a member's price £75 or a non-member's price £85, plus if you need a license. So get booked in. Yeah,
man, if you're looking for something to do next weekend, looking for somewhere to ride, this is an absolute next level spot. It's the first time these have run this hard enduro or any race here, right? You were saying earlier on there's probably never even been a trials bike that's been cut around here.
Trials bikes, they go in the wood next to us, but never been in the quarry. There's no tracks or anything, just clay pigeons everywhere.
Yeah, they do clay pigeon shooting here. That's literally all they do. This is an absolute next level spot, at next level location. It's probably going to be on your calendar, on the to-do list for the rest of the year until next year. Thanks again for watching, boys and girls. If you've liked the vlog, please comment, please subscribe. I will be there on the Sunday and I will see you all there. Yes, yes.